This podcast is sponsored by sciencebased.learning.com. Discover a passion-driven language learning system that combines ebooks, audiobooks, and videos with the science of spaced repetition. Maximize your learning and retention today at sciencebased.learning.com.
Mastering Conocer in Spanish. Familiarity with people and places. Gain insights into the appropriate use of the Spanish verb conocer for indicating familiarity with people or places, distinguishing it from saber. When learning Spanish, many learners encounter confusion with the verbs conocer and saber, both of which can translate to know in English. However, the nuanced distinction between these verbs lies in the context of their usage. This lesson focuses on the correct application of the verb conocer, which is typically used when expressing familiarity with people or places. The verb conocer is used when you are familiar with or acquainted with someone or something. It signifies a more personal or direct connection, primarily with people and places. For example, conozco a María. I know I'm acquainted with María. Ellos conocen Madrid. They are familiar with Madrid. In these cases, conocer indicates familiarity or an acquainted relationship with people or locations. Note the use of the personal a when referring to people. This specific preposition is an essential element when the direct object is a person. Using conocer in the present tense. The present tense conjugation of conocer is straightforward for regular ER verbs, but take note of the first person singular conjugation. Yo conozco. Tú conoces. Él, ella, usted conoce. Nosotros, nosotras conocemos. Vosotros, vosotras conocéis. Ellos, ellas, ustedes conocen. The first person singular, conozco, includes a spelling change to maintain pronunciation. Observe that while most forms of conocer maintain the expected endings for an ER verb, the Z addition manages the pronunciation of the root word. Exceptions and nuances. In some instances, conocer overlaps or gets confused with saber. It is crucial to distinguish these verbs clearly. Conozco a Juan. I am acquainted with Juan. Sé que Juan es médico. I know that Juan is a doctor. The first sentence indicates personal familiarity with Juan, while the second signifies possessing specific information about him. Recognizing these differences aids in mastering conversational and advanced Spanish. Practice makes perfect. Invest time in practicing sentences where conocer is appropriately used, particularly focusing on people and locations. For instance, ¿conoces el museo? Are you familiar with the museum? Nosotros conocemos a muchos artistas. We are acquainted with many artists. By applying conocer in a conversational context, Spanish learners gain confidence and fluency in expressing familiarity. For more insights and resources to enhance your Spanish learning experience, be sure to visit sciencebased.learning.com. Improve your understanding and broaden your language capabilities with our expertly crafted materials. Ready to master Spanish grammar? Get your copy of comprehensive guides and advance your learning journey today.